The other thing I found while hunting around this week, Shannon, was a thing on Twitter, and I follow like small business Twitter enough that these things just wind up getting surfaced for me. And it was from a person who says, I got laid off yesterday from a job I really liked for people I really liked. Just a reminder that you are disposable as soon as they decide you are. Stop working late. Stop reading emails after hours. Stop working on weekends. A job is income to live your life, not your life. And this, I mean, they're not wrong. Like this was, but it's fascinating to see this.
I'm not sure about that.
The flip side perspective of an employee, because it's not how you and I think, Shannon.
Let me rephrase this statement.
Sure.
My company got shut down yesterday, and I really like to work there. But my customers, remember, you're just as disposable when your customers decide that you are, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I respect and empathize with this thing, and I always I haven't been an employee in forever, right?
Yeah,
and
right.
so I have this bias, of course, but it's just a reality of business. Now, there's certainly ways to handle it where you get treated as a human and the people, and it was crushing to me when I had to let people go. But
it sucks.
There is it is a reality of business and jobs, and I would encourage and there's some. We'll put a link in the show notes. So go read the thread and read the responses. There's a lot of them of like, yeah, you're right. Don't do anything extra. But there's just equally as many as like, well, hey, I'm sorry this happened, but this is doing these extra things is often how you get ahead. And then a lot of other answers about, hey, now's the time to go start your own business.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It was just interesting to see, because I mean, I'm sure these threads are out there all the time. I don't usually see them. And so it was interesting to get a snapshot into this, because it's not on the surface. It's not wrong, right? It's not your business. Yeah. It's, correct. You are an employee, and it's important as someone who employs other people to understand that at least at some level, this is the message that your employees are seeing at least some of the time, right? Like these conversations are out there. And so you're right, though. Like there are times where, and it's hard for us to say this because we're not employees, but there are times where an employee who steps up and does a little extra, that counts for something, especially on the day when you need to lay someone off.